We heard from you about this sign right here that you saw in Midtown. It's on the outside of a marijuana dispensary and says you don't need a medical card. We sent Tulsa's investigative reporter, Janna to find out answers. It's her Fox 23 investigation.
You can see it when you drive by the corner of 15th and Harvard, a big sign that hangs on the outside of this marijuana dispensary. The reason some people say they're confused is because of what the sign says. No medical card needed.
You're supposed to have a card if you just walk in the door? Yeah.
Savannah Evans recently got out of the cannabis industry, but before that, she had 4 years experience in Oklahoma. It's why I asked what she thought about this sign outside Best Dispensaries in Midtown.
They're like tricking people.
She says everyone knows Oklahoma state law says you must have a medical marijuana card to buy marijuana products. In most dispensaries, as soon as you walk inside, you have to show your card first in an entrance area before you go inside the store area. At Best Dispensaries, that's different. Our Fox 23 photojournalist went inside to check it out.
I saw the sign that said no medical card needed.
The employee told him it's legal to sell the products up front without a card. Days later, I also went inside. An employee told me the same thing. I couldn't go in the main part of the store.
You can buy these things, but you have to have a card to go any farther.
But I could stay in the front area where I saw a glass counter with products underneath, like what you're seeing in this video. I told the woman at the counter I wanted to know about the sign on the building.
I have a question about the sign outside.
I asked to speak to the owner, but he was busy.
Can I leave my card?
I asked the employee to have the owner call me. He called me back later and left a message. I returned the call and texted, but haven't heard back since. The employee told me the dispensary can legally sell the products at the front counter without a card because they're hemp-based.
So derived from hemp.
It all comes down to these 3 letters, THC. THC is the chemical that causes the high people feel when they use marijuana. The reason some products can be sold without a medical card is because of the 2018 Farm Bill. Some people consider that law a loophole to legally sell some marijuana-like products recreationally. The law removed hemp from the federal list of controlled substances. Now it's considered agricultural, not a drug. It says hemp products with less than 0.3% THC are allowed to be sold without a card. Governor Kevin Stitt has criticized how the 2018 Farm Bill opened the door for hemp-derived products to be sold legally. In 2023, Governor Stitt signed a new state law, House Bill 2095, that tightened Oklahoma's hemp program. It gave the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics more oversight over hemp processing and products.
Oklahoma has gone from having the reputation as the Wild West of weed to now being viewed as having some of the most effective enforcement and regulatory oversight in the nation.
I contacted the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics to ask about what's happening at this dispensary. They would only say that the OBN is looking into it. As for the sign on the outside of this dispensary, Savannah says,
it's just kind of misleading.
Why do you think they're doing that?
Probably to drive more traffic because it's such a known fact that you need a medical card in Oklahoma to shop at a dispensary.
In Midtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, Janna, Fox 23 News.
The Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority regulates dispensaries. Janna asked the OMMA about the sign. They said a medical marijuana license is not required to purchase hemp-derived products, but they warned these products do pose health dangers. They say there's a lack of testing, and they can be sold to anyone. In a July OMMA meeting, a council member called these products that can be sold without a card, quote, service station weed. He said these products will get you high.
14 and 13-year-olds went in and bought gas station weed. That should be enough scary stuff right there to get some action on this.
The council member says there needs to be enforcement, but first, some guidance on what can be enforced.
Do you have a tip or issue that you think Janna should investigate? Let us know. Email Fox23 Investigates at fox23.com or call 918-388-5354 or search Fox 23 Janna on Facebook.